Subira minuti mupe, aku sokan na kawala. brush and I'm the canvas. I am a saint, but if you touch, I am a savage. I am a Libra, but I identify as a Cancer. I am the tongue, truth and the lie, both in tandem. I am the sun, and I'm the rain, and I'm the wind. I am for real, and I pretend.
Very mighty Kennedy House. The owner side.
Getting loud now. Can you hear it echoing? Take my hand. Will you share it with me? 'Cause darling, without it, all shine with thousands of lights. All the stars we steal from the night sky will never be enough. Never be enough. Towers of gold are still too little. These hands could hold the world, but it'll never be enough. Never
Shamon Popster. And I can see the Shamonites, the stage is yellow. The stage is yellow. And this is Shamon Popster.
Hello,
You don't even know who you are, and look at all you are willing to give up. You don't even know what you want.
Cigarettes on the table, empty glass on the couch, headaches from day to day. Nothing has changed, and every day's the same. Some days I wanna live, and others I wanna die. I've tried, but I can't help that I feel trapped in my own mind. I feel like it's the day I die will be the greatest night where I'll feel. I'll try to stay alive, but I feel dead inside, and you can't stop the actions that I speak.
voices in my mind that say I'm not enough. Every single lie that tells me I will never measure up. Am I more than just the sum of every high and every low? Remind me once again just who I am, because I need to know. I'm trying. Hey Lord, you know I'm trying. It's all I got. Is this enough? And Lord, I wanna stay.
When?
back to us again. Whoa, way! Basukulu, Munzise. like a song. And I was so scared it makes my fear. Nobody told me that you would be. And I swear you moved over the seas. That's what you said when you left me. You still look like a movie. You still sound like a song. My God, this reminds me of when you were young. Let me photograph you in this light in case it is the last time that we might be exactly like we were before we realized we were sad and getting old and made us restless. It was just like a movie. It was just like a song. But when we were young, when we were young, when we were young, when we were young, it's hard to win me back, but everything just takes me back to when you were there, to when you were there. And a part of me keeps holding on, just in case it hasn't gone. Guess I still care. Do you still care? Like a movie, you sound like a song. My God, this reminds me of when we were. Just like a song when we were young.
Cartoons on house.
I was born without a zip on my mind.
When I want something, I work hard for it. I don't depend on anyone. With hard work and determination, you can achieve anything. Keep pushing. Better days are coming.
Jesus said, "Seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you." Put God first. God will take care of the rest. But if you put money and pleasure and power first, you're going to be deceived. You're going to come up empty.
Come on. baby, chili, just in no more one of heaven. Nacho, to see my puppy gentleman. Ngaji kude ngaji nyiga poko vigere.
Trusting God, trusting me also. I am the way, the truth, and the life.
Just to play the game. Some people think that the physical things define what's within of men than before, and that life's a bore so full of the superficial, and some for a mountain. try to change my mind. I'm being fooled to be kind. I can't love you with the dark. It feels like we're oceans apart. There is so much space between us. Maybe we already
Yesu singa okusabira n'okukkiriza niwabadefulamu yamugolo omaze okufa sigenda kutema sitaani agamba esubiriza olugezako zolibwa mu bufimu kuteekateeka mwana wange tewali aliyinga mutima njagala otwalibwa yinoofu beera n'okukkiriza mwana wange ekitabo ekyo kimuludde okamala ngamba ekitabo ekitwala bayibula sibi yali eva ku jjajja ogajja bayibeyo gisome bayibeyo gisome bayibeyo gisome
Because I know the value of being a parent is you to take care of your children and you bring all our children very well, and we are in position to be a sustainable parents in one way or another when you have to work. Thank you so much, parents, to be here up to today. And I'm very, very excited that I'm seeing fathers around. Thank you so much, fathers, to be here today. Thank you so much for sparing all the time and being here. And being an advocate of HIV fight, I can't fail to talk to these young people, because the survey shows that HIV prevalence is very, very high with young people. You as young people, and you're very fortunate you are in school, please stay in school. Stay in school. You are a really great team, a very privileged team, and a very lucky team. Please stay in school so that all the good things are in there. You'll find them. I'm going to make my last presentation.
Dear parents and all well-wishers of Gayaza High School, good evening to you all. We thank God for GAPA 2025. Thank you all for gracing this occasion. We thank God for the good weather we have had. And we want to thank all those who have put in their best to support this event. Gayaza is celebrating 120 years. So we had to also have a presentable GAPA for the season, for the year. My remarks will be very few, just to appreciate the different categories of people. I want to appreciate all our partners, all our service providers. Thank you, Mr. Kayondo. Thank you very much, Major Mchira, for the water from Uzima Water that helped the girls during the rehearsals. Thank you parents, anonymous parents who have contributed to this event. Thank you the band that has been here, all those that have provided the tents and everything. May God bless you. I want to thank in a special way the trainers. Worked in a very short time, but the presentations have been very good. Thank you, team, staff members. Thank you very much for the time and effort you have put in. Last but not least, thank you, girls. We are all winners. It was a very good show. Thank you very much. I'd like to appreciate the adjudicators. Thank you for coming to Gayaza High School. Mama Joanita Kawadia. Thank you very much for taking us back into the time, for allowing to be here with us.
Third position, we have Shabon House. Position number 2 and position number 1 is only 1 point. Only 1 point. That's how close it was. In position number 2, we have 816 points. Are we ready? Position number 2.
Inspiring Uganda.
The government's core mandate is to maintain law and order, safeguard citizens' rights, and provide essential public services.
Remember, one of the pillars of a roadmap is innovation and entrepreneurship.
There has been this question of how are you protecting our indigenous seed?
It's going to be a tall project that answers somebody's question.
The Front Bench has brought you insightful discussions on governance, security, healthcare, justice, and commerce.
When you go through this complicated procedure, involve the lawyers, you bring the case against him, the judge will hear you out and pass judgment, and you're out of court in record time.
We remain committed to keeping you informed and engaged on key national matters.
So these are huge, these are powerful organizations which now Uganda chairs. Why don't you come together?
If we haven't migrated to the e-card because of various reasons, including that not all the people of Uganda have smartphones.
You can sit in your house, apply for a passport. If you have a Ugandan who has a successful logistics firm in the US, it means he can come to Uganda and do a lot more.
Every Monday at 8:30 p.m. with me, Jethro Kasaiji, your interface with the government only on your public broadcaster, UBC, Inspiring Uganda.
Pick of the day on UBC. Was brought to you by
I'll call you every day, yeah yo,
You can now get all the Chibuzi out with MTN voice bundles. Call all networks Kubei Dondolo. Buy a 25-minute voice bundle for only 1,000 or buy any daily voice bundle of your choice. Dial *100 *21# and select daily or use the My MTN app. When we talk together, we are unstoppable.
In today's video, we are delighted to present to you an exclusive compilation of the top 10 natural brain boosters to help you unlock your brain's full potential. So let's dive right in. Number 10. Blueberries. These little powerhouses are packed with antioxidants that help improve brain function and delay brain aging. They also contain flavonoids that have been linked to cognitive benefits, so make sure to incorporate them into your diet. Number 9. Dark chocolate. Yes, you heard it right. Dark chocolate contains flavonoids, caffeine, and antioxidants that can enhance focus and mood. A delicious way to boost your brain. Choose chocolate with at least 70% cocoa for maximum benefits. Number 8. Turmeric. Curcumin, the active compound in turmeric, has anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties, potentially supporting brain health and reducing the risk of neurodegenerative diseases. Start adding turmeric to your dishes. Number 7. Green tea. Sip on a cup of green tea for a natural brain boost. It contains caffeine and L-theanine, which can increase alertness and improve brain function. Number 6. Fatty fish. Rich in omega-3 fatty acids. Particularly DHA, fatty fish like salmon, trout, and sardines are excellent for brain health. They can enhance memory, focus, and protect against cognitive decline. Number 5. Nuts and seeds. Packed with nutrients like vitamin E, healthy fats, and antioxidants, nuts and seeds are great for brain health and improving cognitive function. Number 4. Broccoli. This veggie is a true brain booster. It is high in antioxidants and vitamin K compounds that may help support brain health. It can also help reduce inflammation and oxidative stress, enhancing brain function and slowing down brain aging. Number 3. Eggs. They're not only a great source of protein but also contain important nutrients like vitamins B6 and B12, folate, and choline. These nutrients are crucial for brain health. Number 2. Avocados. These creamy fruits are loaded with healthy fats, vitamin K, and folate. They can improve cognitive abilities, enhance memory, and protect brain cells. Number 1. Leafy greens. Vegetables like spinach and kale are rich in vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants, supporting overall brain health. In addition to incorporating these foods, adopting a healthy lifestyle that includes regular physical activity, adequate sleep, and stress management is crucial for optimal brain function. It's important to note that individual responses to these foods may vary, and maintaining a well-balanced diet is key to overall health and brain function. Before making significant dietary changes or adding supplements, it's advisable to consult with a healthcare professional or a registered dietitian. So there you have it, the top 10 natural brain boosters. Incorporate these into your lifestyle and unlock your brain's full potential. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more informative content.
To whatever life throws your way. If you're in a tough situation, don't give up, don't you complain. It's okay, you'll find a way, just use your brain. To me, Ubongo, just use your Ubongo. Ubongo kids, Ubongo kids, Ubongo kids, Ubongo kids. To me, Ubongo, just use your Ubongo. Ubongo kids, Ubongo kids, Ubongo kids, Ubongo kids.
Kwa jina naitwa Sofia Edward Muskili, ni mchezaji wa timu ya taifa ya Tanzania na Twiga Stars. Mimi nimeanza mpira nikiwa bado mdogo sana. Walionishawishi mpaka leo hii nacheza na nimejikuta hivyo ni kaka zangu. Kipindi hicho alafu kwa mikoani kuona mtoto wa kike anacheza mpira ilikuwa mshangao mkubwa. Mwingine labda anaweza kukuona una adabu, lakini kadri siku zilivyokuwa zinazidi kwenda mtu anaelewa kwamba kwa hiyo huyu naye pia ana kipaji. Kutokana na huu mpira kuna vitu ambavyo mimi nimevifanya kwenye familia yangu, kuna vitu ambavyo nimemsaidia mzee, ndugu zangu nimewasaidia, wale waliokuwa wanasoma nimeweza kuwasomesha wengine ambao walikuwa hawajamaliza kupitia huu mpira. Tunawashauri mabinti, kitu cha kwanza kutokukata tamaa. Cha pili nidhamu, kitu kingine malengo. Usicheze tu ili mradi unacheza, unaonekana na watu, unasifiwa. Mimi nawaza kuwa kiongozi kafu FIFA.
Whoa, who is she? Sofia Musikili, and she's awesome.
Yeah, she's crazy good at football.
It's not just her football skills that make her awesome. She struggled so much to get where she is. People telling her she couldn't play football because she's a girl, people dismissing her dreams. I wish one day I'll be as cool as her.
Sinambe town, Sinambe town. Let's go, Sinambe. Sinambe town, Sinambe town.
And now it's time to show Sinambe what we're made of. Go! Yeah!
Okay team, grab the ball, get changed, and practice your penalties.
The ball!
Huh? Don't tell me you forgot the ball.
Look, there's a market. I'm sure they sell football. Hey, we'll be back before Baraka scored a penalty.
Hey. Mama Malika, why not take this Kinga for your daughter?
Hey, you're charging double?
On your way to the ceremony, this Kinga is just perfect for you.
No thanks.
And what about this hair? This will have to be fixed before the ceremony.
Over there.
Hey, where are your parents? Maybe they can buy it for you.
He's been a part of the ceremony this year?
Of course, she's finally going to become a woman. Cows, big cows. Best cows in all of Sinambe. Cows, cows, big cows.
Excuse me, what's all that noise about? Is there a celebration?
Oh, some children are having their rites of passage.
Oh, how come you're not taking part?
I love my culture, but there are some harmful practices that I don't agree with, and I think we need to stop immediately.
What kind of...
We'd like one of those footballs, please.
Your hair is sticking up. I've got just the thing. Just hold still. That's it.
Here you go.
I'll take that hat.
What? Come on. Sinambe aren't going to beat themselves.
About time. Okay, everyone. Kiduchu is our star striker, so we need to make sure that we get the ball to her. For every 4 attempts she makes, she scores 3 goals.
Ah, so each time she shoots, there are 3 in 4 chances she'll score. Don't mind me. I just come to watch the game. Go, go, Kokotoa, go, go, Kokotoa. Hooray, 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 hooray,
But wait, Yusi, what do you mean Kiduchu has a 3 in 4 chance of scoring?
Listen, listen carefully. You said for every 4 attempts Kiduchu makes, she scores 3 goals. Are we together? That means the chances of Kiduchu scoring in today's game are 3 goals for every 4 attempts. 3 goals for every 4 attempts. Do you understand now? We can say that as a fraction, 3 out of 4, or as a percentage, 75%.
So, each time I shoot, there's a 75% chance I'll score? Not bad.
Yeah, not bad at all. In fact, it's likely we'll score. That means it's high probability.
So what's low probability then?
See the tree. How many mangoes does it have?
10.
Okay. And how many of those mangoes are ripe and ready to eat?
Only 1.
So, if you were to close your eyes, and the chances of picking the ripe mango would be...
1/10, and that's the same as 10%.
That is low probability. It's pretty unlikely.
What if it's impossible?
Impossible. This bag of bananas has nothing in it but bananas. So the chances of putting your hand in it and pulling out a football are 0. That's impossible.
Luckily, we have our own football.
Time for Kiduchu to use it to score 3 and 4 goals. Why is Kiduchu wearing that silly hat? It's getting in the way of her scoring.
I don't know. She got it at the market after some man started touching her hair.
If she doesn't want people touching her hair, she shouldn't make it stand out so much.
Why don't we fix her hair for her? If we do it now, then she might still be able to score in the second half. I'm a pretty fast braider.
What? Why? But my...
You see?
Yes, Tell me,
What is the probability of Kiduchu coming back?
judging by how upset she seemed, it's about a 1 in 100 chance.
Uh-oh.
That's
a
a
low
low
probability.
Hey, 5 minutes till we restart.
Me and Koba will go find Kiduchu. You two stay here and don't let Sinambe leave.
You guys, ready to start? We haven't go all day.
So, what do you know about probability? Ugh, why do people keep touching my hair?
Don't worry, I'll help you.
No, please. I'm actually going to.
There you go. Safely on the other side. Take care now.
Hey, would you like some help or are you okay doing it yourself?
Me? You're the first person to ask me if I need help, instead of just pushing my chair.
Oh, where would you like to go?
I'm going to my aunt. I can direct you. Always happens to me. People come and push me here or wheel me there. It's like, because I'm in a wheelchair, I don't have a right to decide where I go.
Yes, that's like how people keep touching my hair. My friends decided to braid it while I was taking a nap, and I hate it. How can I hate people touching my hair and also like it at the same time? It doesn't make sense.
Sure it does. Maybe what makes you feel bad or frustrated is when people touch your hair without your consent.
I thought consent for when you want to use something that doesn't belong to you. Like if you want to borrow your friend's pen, you ask for their consent, their permission.
But your body doesn't belong to your friends.
No, it doesn't. My hair, my super left foot, my whole body is mine. So my friends should always ask for consent before doing anything with any part of my body.
Not just your friends, everyone. Even adults violate consent sometimes. You saw how that woman pushed me across the road without my consent. Teachers, coaches, strangers, they all need your consent before they do anything to your body. And the only one who can give the consent is...
me!
Yep. Only you can give consent for your body and no one else. Trust me. And only I can give consent for my body and no one else ever.
I guess that means we won't always give consent for the same things.
I'd give someone permission to touch my hair.
But I don't want to give just anyone permission to touch it. My hair is special to me. It's the Kiduchu style. Or it was.
Would you like me to help you fix it?
Yes, please. And thanks for asking for my consent first. Hey guys! This is my new friend Nuru.
Why did you run off like that? We thought maybe we've upset you.
You did upset me.
We were just braiding your hair.
I know, but you didn't get my consent to braid it.
Huh? You mean we needed your permission to braid it?
Yes. Just like those people in the market should have asked for permission to touch my hair. Anything that concerns my body needs my consent.
Nice work, Nuru.
Hold on. I thought you didn't like people messing with your spikes. What's that then?
It's not about my hair, it's about my consent. And consent can change from moment to moment. This morning, I didn't want people to change my hairstyle. But now, I'm okay with it. But maybe tomorrow, I won't want anyone changing it again.
What if someone forgets to ask for your consent? People are always trying to touch my skin without asking me.
Then you have the right to tell them no. You might be a child, but you have rights. You have the right to be alive. You have the right to pay and rest. You have the right to education and health services.
You have the right to feel safe and protected. You have the right for your opinions to be respected. You have the right to feel safe and protected. You have the right for your opinions to be respected.
Wow! I never realized that telling someone no means practicing my rights to have my opinions respected.
And your right to feel safe.
Yes, people should listen to and respect your opinion.
But what if they don't listen?
Then you can say an even stronger no. You can tell them, it is my right to say no. Sometimes people still don't listen, even when you say no very clearly, and even though it's your right.
Then what should you do? Tell your parents?
Yes, tell your parents, a teacher, a community leader, or any other adult you trust. But if you don't have someone you feel you can talk to, or if the person you trust is the person who violated your consent, then there's a special helpline you can call.
National Child Helpline. Call 116 if you feel unsafe, or if you are worried another child might be in danger. Have you ever had to call that number?
Yes, a few times. But if you do have to use it, don't feel embarrassed or guilty about seeking help. It's not your fault, it's your right. You know, today there were some festivities in town.
Was that the kids' rite of passage thing? We saw lots of people preparing for it at the market.
Yes, I had to call the helpline and the police to protect some girls who are about to be physically harmed as part of that rite of passage.
Why would someone want to hurt them?
Some adults believe that the rite of passage must be accompanied by physical, harmful practices as an important part of girls growing up and making friends. But the physical harm is illegal, and it can lead to other big health problems, even death.
No one should think it's okay to harm our bodies. If they want us to grow up and make friends, we can do other things, like join a club.
Hey, I guess Sofia Mosikili is not the only girl who's had a tough time reaching her goals.
That means all of us girls need to be like Sofia Mosikili. We all need to fight to reach our goals and to help other girls reach their goals.
And us boys too!
How could I ever become an astronaut if people harmed my body?
And I don't want my little sister Brenda to grow up afraid of being violated when she says no to things.
That's the spirit. No one but you has the right to consent to anything concerning your body, not even an adult. So we need to look out for each other to make sure people respect that.
I'm sorry for blaming you for people touching your hair. They shouldn't have touched you without your consent. And I should have supported you.
That's okay.
Hey, does this mean that you're ready to come back and help us beat Sinambe?
On one condition. If Nuru can come watch. He doesn't believe I have a 75% chance at scoring. My reputation is at stake.
Consent belongs to me. It's my right, don't you see, to say yes or no to things that affect me, my body and my dreams. It shouldn't be violated.
I should consent before you touch my hair. consent and might differ from yours, but no means no. Consent belongs to me. It's my right, don't you see, to say yes or no to things that affect me, my body and my dreams. It shouldn't be violated.
Their voices matter. We need to teach our girls that they can alter their fate and change the world. We should protect them together, boys and girls. Their no should mean no.
Consent belongs to me. It's my right, don't you see, to say yes or no to things that affect me, my body and my dreams. It shouldn't be violated.
The game's over?
Kiduchu,
we're so sorry we
upset you. It's okay. It's just a matter of consent.
Huh? Is this game happening or not?
Isn't the game over already?
Oh, that. They're just celebrating because one of them found out he has a 75% probability of scoring a penalty.
75% probability? That's the same as me. This is game on.
Kokotoa team are the winner!
Hey guys!
Oh,
yay!
I only made it for the second half, but that was great, kids!
Ahem. Baba, I think you need to ask for consent first.
You're right. I'm sorry, Baraka.
It's okay.
I'm glad you called me out, Kiduchu. Even if you know the person, you still have to ask for consent.
And not just for hugs. For anything concerning their body. You never know what might make someone feel uncomfortable.
That's right. But there are some things kids can't consent to because they're too young.
Like what?
Kids can't consent to any sexual behavior. So it's never okay for someone to force them or even try and convince them to do that kind of thing. Other activities might need consent from your parent or guardian.
Like a school trip?
Exactly! Or even seeing a doctor. Because you really need to understand something before you can consent to it.
And I guess there are some things I won't fully understand until I'm older. Or really old like you.
Old? I'm not old. I'm full of youth.
Okay then, I'll race you to the bus.
Hey! I wasn't ready.
Come on, Baba. There's a video of a really awesome woman I want to show you.
Hey kids! Kibena needs your help! Help her pick the right number! Aha! That's it! All of you can help Kibena out using an Android smartphone. Download our Madrasa, which has versions in both English and Kiswahili. Ask a parent or adult to help you. Then go to the Google Play Store and search for Ubongo Kids. Pick the app in the language you want and click Install to download it for free. Open it up and you'll have a fun, new educational app to play anytime you want. Need help? Just visit our Facebook page and we're here to help you out. Download it and we'll see you on the phone.
What is mathematics? Mental acrobatics every day, all the time. Just use your mind. You use math when you measure width and length, solving problems using mental strength. Use number operations like multiplication. The number you'll find is like magic from your mind. Math is a part of everyday life. Just add, subtract, divide, and multiply. Can you solve the problem? Did you get the answer? Just use your brain and you can do it, sir. Now, don't you rush it. Just take it slow. You must be careful. Don't you know? You use math for all things in life. When you eat ugali, you count your bites. In a parade, count the steps you take. Just listen when I rap. I'm using math. Calculate the distance when you drive your car, so you will know if you've gone far. Here's something else for you to count. Can you count the teeth in my mouth? We can measure width, length, and depth, and represent with X, Y, and Z. Math is used for everything. Just do the numbers in your head. Now try to add up all the spots on my neck. How many do you see? And I even use math to get leaves off the tree.
Mathematics, mathematics, mathematics,
Okay.
Mathematics, how I love it. Mathematics, Sing about the magic of mathematics. Mathematics, Making number magic with mathematics. Mathematics, Sing about the magic of mathematics. Mathematics, Consent belongs to me. It's my right, don't you see, to say yes or no to things that affect me, my body.
UBC, inspiring Uganda.
Wangula school fees wa mwaka mulamba. Kyolina okola sasula fees z'omwana wo ng'okozesa momo. Nyiga akamunyenye emu 65 kamunyenye 8 noti akadaala. Londako namba 2 school pay. Londako namba emu okusasula fees. Teekamu enamba y'omwana wo okwosasulira fees n'omuwendo gwa ssente z'oyagala okusasula bw'omaliriza teekamu pin code yo. Aha! Awujja kuba oyingidde butereevu mu kalulu k'okuwangula fiizi za mwaka mulamba.
Hello, Kampala, Uganda. In response to the national call of strengthening the traffic security, Good Products Group HGO brand has officially launched the Rider Selection Campaign. Registration is now open. Visit www.riders.hgo.com. Complete your registration now for a chance to win exciting prizes including motorcycles, exclusive HGO gift boxes, and official rider vests, all while promoting safe riding awareness. This is how to participate. Pay the registration fee, invite 3 friends to form a team of 4, and your registration fee will instantly be refunded. Begin your journey of honor today. Don't miss this opportunity. Join the challenge, promote road safety, and become a pioneer rider. For details, visit the official Good Products website at www.hgo.com or call toll free 0800-335-555 or visit our offices at Kingdom Kampala 3rd floor to register now and win prizes worth millions.
My friend Baka was found to be positive for Mpox at his old age. He needs our prayers. By the way, Timo, did you know that Mpox-related deaths occur among people with underlying conditions like HIV/AIDS, diabetes, malnutrition, and other old age-related illnesses?
Of late, I've not been following Mpox issues. I thought it wasn't that serious. So, are you saying that as long as one has any underlying condition and feels unwell, just run to the hospital?
Yes! You do not have to wait. If you have any of the signs and symptoms like a body rash, a fever, headache, and body weakness, visit your nearest health facility immediately. We do not have to take any chances, my brother.
We need to immediately inform our peers in the club to be careful.
You see, with Mpox, the magic is in getting treatment early. Those who have suffered severe disease, they wasted a lot of time either treating themselves or ignoring the disease.
Save your life. Seek treatment early. Only from professional health workers whenever you feel unwell. For more information about Mpox, call the Ministry of Health toll-free line on 0800 1066 or send a free SMS to your report on 8500. This message is brought to you by the Ministry of Health Uganda with support from UNICEF, WHO and its partners.
Taxation is a bit complicated, and the only way to demystify it and make it as easy to understand and to comply with is through engagement. Is there a limit to the number of cars a returning citizen is bringing into Uganda? Who has paid the excise duty on this water is not the supermarket which has sold you this bottle at 1,000. It's not the business. It is the man who is going to drink this water. We strongly believe that it will only be through such constructive engagement that we'll be able to broaden our tax base and build our country together.
Buza Commissioner. Now you can get direct answers. Send your tax-related questions via WhatsApp or SMS to 0790-141-887 and the Commissioner General of URA, John Musinguzi, will personally address them. Tune in to UBC News Tonight every Monday and Wednesday for expert insights and clear explanations. Buza Commissioner.
Hello, hamjambo. My name is Twea. Welcome to Swahili with Twea. Let's look at personal pronouns. Viwakilishi vya nafsi. Mimi. Mimi. I. Mimi ni mwalimu. Mimi ni mwalimu. I am a teacher. Mimi ni rafiki yako. Mimi ni rafiki yako. I am your friend. Mimi ninafundisha. Mimi ninafundisha. I am teaching. Mimi ninakupenda. I love you. Wewe. Wewe. You. Wewe ni mwanafunzi. Wewe ni mwanafunzi. You are a student. Wewe ni rafiki yangu. Wewe ni rafiki yangu. You are my friend. Wewe unasoma. Wewe unasoma. You are studying.
Can you practice this? Very good. Vizuri sana. See you again. Tutaonana tena.
Amanya gange nze atire Jacqueline rwa bukurukuru omu kuba proprietor beno farm Mabamba Farmhouse Agrotourism and Training Center. Farm eno yatandika ko 2016 twagitandika ko nekigendererwa kyakora sente okusinzira ku message ya President Yoweri Museveni jaze nga sasanya mugwanga lyonna. Kati twatandika ko tuina ko enterprises eziwerako tuine ente wanonga bwe muziraba dairy cows tuina ko zinente tuine ente 16 tukama mu lita 45 buli lunaku. Wano lita y'amata ya 20 tuba tusobola okujjamu emitwalo 9 buli lunaku. Wesanga mu wiiki ng'osobola okufunamu emitwalo egiwera 40 okudda waggulu. Kati tuyinawo n'amatooke. Kubanga bw'oba olunda nte kikuwaliriza kubanga ofuna manure ate obeereko n'ettooke. Watandikira mu eka 2 naye kati wenjogerera tuli mu eka 8. Amatooke gano tutunda buli wiiki enkota 45. Mu matooke muno twongeramu ate n'ebirala ebisobola okuyambako ng'okusasula abakozi. Tuyinamu watermelon, tuyinamu enyaanya, tuyinamu karoti n'ebivaava ebirala. Olusuku luno bw'oba oyongeddemu ebyo ebintu ate nabyo bikuyambako okufuna akasente k'oyingiza. Tuyinawo ebyennyanja ebiryawo wansi. Ekidiba kyaffe kinene twakitandikako nga tugenda kuteekamu kgs. Naye kati ebyennyanja tusuulamu bisuuzi, kgs tetwaziteekamu eventually naye ze tugenda okuteekako. Kati tuyinamu twasooka kuteekamu emitwalo 6 fingerlings. Naye buli mwaka tuvuba emirundi 2. Tuvuba omugwokuna ne tuvuba ogw'omwenda. Tusobola okuvuba ebyennyanja emitwalo 2,15 oba ttaani 25. Wano bw'obaze wano okumabamba farmhouse and agrotourism oba osobola okufuna kilo 8. Ate twagala kwebaza abatwetoolodde amasomero n'abalambuzi abalala bajja wano ne bayiga nabo kubanga wano faamu eno is an excellence and training center. Tuyinawo enkoko. Enkoko za ngeri 2. Tuyinawo broiler, tuyinawo ne croiler. Broiler tuyinawo 12,000. Buli mwezi tutundawo nga 900. Ate buli nkoko tugitunda nusu omutwalo 12,000 oluvannyuma lwa weeks 4. Naye enkoko eyo abangi bazijerega ne bagamba enkoko tezirimu ssente. Naye nze kyenjagala kubawulira Bannayuganda oba abalunzi bannange, zino enkoko za broiler bw'ogirunda okugijja mu buto okugituusa w'ogitundira ku weeks 4 oba ogitaddemu nusu 8. Kati ku nusu 8 ezo ogenda n'ogobako enusu 14 kubanga oba ogitunda omutwalo 12,000 n'osanga ng'osobola okukola ebirala by'oyagala. Faamu eno etuyambye nnyo mu bintu bingi kubanga nze bwe natandika nali politician. Naye akalulu bwe kaagaana amaanyi gonna ne ngateeka wano bannange mpulira saagala nakuddayo mu palamenti kubanga amagoba geesobola okufuna ku faamu eno gabeesawo abaana bange, gaweera abakozi, gasasula abakozi. Kati ate ndaba ntuuse ne ku stage etandika okwongerako value addition oba ku bintu byenkola wano nsobola okwongerako omutindo. Sente zino zengeze nga nkola ki nga nfuna ng'amagoba. Wano ku faamu eno tuyinawo abakozi 25, abakozi 11 ba permanent abo betusasula buli mwezi. Ate tuyina casual laborers abajja kutuyambako ng'oluusi emirimu gituyitiriddeko. Abo bonna bw'obagatta wamu bali bakozi 25 betulina ku faamu wano. Ekisembayo twagala kwebaza gavumenti eno, twagala kwebaza President Yoweri Museveni. Guno omulanga gwagenze ng'akuba mu ggwanga lyonna ogw'okweggyako ku bwavu. Oyinza okwebuuza kati nga gwe wali politician, naye nze nali simanyi nti lazima bw'ogenda mu bulimi nabwo bulimu ssente. Ne bwe twawuliriza omulanga guno naffe ne tutandika ate ngenze ndaba nga kituyambye nnyo. Museveni tumwebaza nnyo, President Yoweri Museveni tukwebaza nnyo ku lw'omulanga ono ozikusiza bangi ababadde beebase.
The government's core mandate is to maintain law and order, safeguard citizens' rights, and provide essential public services.
Remember, one of the pillars of the roadmap is innovation and entrepreneurship.
There has been this question of how are you protecting our indigenous seed?
It's going to be a tall project that answers somebody's question.
The Front Bench has brought you insightful discussions on governance, security, healthcare, justice, and commerce.
Why do you go through this complicated procedure, involve the lawyers? You bring the case against him, the judge will hear you out and pass judgment, and you're out of court in record time.
We remain committed to keeping you informed and engaged on key national matters.
So these are huge, these are powerful organizations which now Uganda chairs. Why don't you come together?
If we haven't migrated to the e-card because of various reasons, including that not all the people of Uganda have smartphones.
You can sit in your house, apply for a passport.
If you have a Ugandan who has a successful logistics firm in the US, it means he can come to Uganda and do a lot more.
Every Monday at 8:30 p.m. with me, Jethro Kasaiji, your interface with the government only on your public broadcaster, UBC, Inspiring Uganda.
Every Wednesday, live in our studios in the heart of Kampala.
We have to change the political culture in this country, really. Who has bewitched Ugandans?
I want to assure you, as government, we shall do whatever it takes to ensure that Ugandans are safe.
We have conversations that have analysis, explanation.
This law society, this union of theirs, because they want a job everywhere, they want to be this, they want to be that, they want... No. We know it's a union.
You cannot be making a road, bitumen grade 1, in Congo for 5 billion.
But not every truth is fact, and not every fact is truth.
The argument that the General Court Martial is responsible for peace and stability is without basis, either in law or in fact.
We have been told how Napoleon was a great orator. Now, Napoleon cannot help me get food. They told me combine harvest in Saskatchewan. I don't know where Saskatchewan is. This is a geography we're taught. Instead of teaching me how to preserve Mabera forest, they're teaching me about Rhineland. This is a problem we got. We cannot run away from it.
Right now, you hear very disgusting stories of members of parliament. Instead of discussing the details of loans, they ask for their cuts.
Every Wednesday, 10 p.m. on your public broadcaster.
Broadcaster, UBC, Inspiring Uganda.
Did you know that our #1 value as a nation is to respect and protect the environment? With the current population increase of Uganda and industrialization, this has increased pressure on the natural resources, resulting into environmental degradation and global warming. Developing countries like Uganda could face 80% of the global climate change effects by the year 2030 if no action is taken. Join us here on UBC TV Inspiring Uganda on our Eco Plus program, where we bring you an in-depth analysis of issues that are disastrous to our environment. Every Wednesday at 7:30 p.m. only on your loved station, the National Broadcaster.
Operation Wealth Creation is a good program. It has turned upside down the World Bank's obsession with poverty alleviation. And OWC comes and says, we want wealth creation. And wealth creation means, how do you get a bucket of groundnuts out of a handful of groundnut seeds? It's about multiplication, multiplying wealth. And multiplying wealth also by turning the groundnuts into paste, by packing it and taking it to the supermarket. It doesn't need a PhD to understand it. And these are the things that General Saleh is always articulating, because it resonates with the villagers. And OWC has succeeded primarily through distribution of quality seeds. It has reached out to many people. Secondly, I wish OWC would now close the technology gap between the haves and the have-nots.
Hello, Kampala, Uganda. In response to the national call of strengthening the traffic security, Good Products Group HGO brand has officially launched the rider selection campaign. Registration is now open. Visit www.riders.hgo.com. Complete your registration now for a chance to win exciting prizes including motorcycles, exclusive HGO gift boxes, and official rider vests, all while promoting safe riding awareness. This is how to participate. Pay the registration fee, invite 3 friends to form a team of 4, and your registration fee will instantly be refunded. Begin your journey of honor today. Don't miss this opportunity. Join the challenge, promote road safety, and become a pioneer rider. For details, visit the official Good Products website at www.hgo.com or call toll free 0800-335-555 or visit our offices at Kingdom Kampala 3rd floor to register now and win prizes worth millions.
If you know, get anything, you can bring me to the table, yeah. Get on me like a cheetah on Peru. Me no hold back, fully available, but if you know stable, baby, oh my name.
Follow the girls, now you first, now you take
follow the girls, see I know coffee to lose on.
I'm stressed, take all your money and go. Go out the girl, feeling me, I'm a daddy for my dad. Feeling me, I'm a daddy before the sunset shines in the morning. Not before you wake up. Oh, I don't go out. Feeling me, I'm a daddy before my dad. Feeling me, I'm a daddy before the sunset shines in the morning. Just before you wake up.
Fine boy, I can hear you calling out for me. Why you say my name a symphony? Loving me come with some consequence. If you want all of me, say it with confidence. I know you're paying. I know I could take it all away. Oh, I could give you more. I need to know that you're fighting for.
Feeling me, I'm a dad before my time. Feeling me, I'm a dad before the sunset shines in the morning. Not before you wake up. Oh, I don't go out. Feeling me, I'm a dad before my time. Feeling me, I'm a dad before the sunset shines in the morning. Just before you wake up. Oh, I don't go out. Feeling me, I'm a dad before my time. Feeling me, I'm a dad before the sunset shines in the morning. Just before you wake up. Oh, I don't go out. Feeling me, I'm a dad before my time. Feeling me, I'm a dad before. What will it take? Name me your price. Tell me now about you, now about you. I decrease when I see you smile. Baby, na me pa. Me I no feel like for you, girl, na me pa. I'm falling, cause I me, See me staring at you, I can't help it. Because I love you, I can't help it. Money can't leave me, only follow me. Because I love you, I can't help it. Nothing me, nothing leave you, baby, oh. I love you, I can't help it. So if I'm staring at you in this sweater for two. Tell me what you gonna do, my baby.
But damn it, I just can't decide. You constantly find my baby, you divine. You shine me like you say you're the only one I want in my head. I choose you. I don't need a second guess, my love. I don't need no second guess. I need you, my only one. Your gaze making my blood go high.
Staring at you, I can't help it. Cause I love you, I can't help it. When you can't leave me, only follow me. Cause I love you, I can't help it. Nothing leave you, baby. Oh, I love you, I can't help it. So if I'm staring at you, in this sweater for two, tell me what you gonna do, my baby.
Tell me what you gonna do, my baby.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Of course, starting us off is Bayani. Welcome to Jam 101. It's yet another day right here on UBC TV. Of course, shout outs to those who are getting us on Magic One TV as well. Welcome back from the weekend. And of course, I also want to, I wish you a good edition that we're going to have today. Over the weekend, we had a number of activities happening. Shall be speaking about that fake event. Aside from that, there is a complex murder that happened about 29 years ago. That was the murder of Tupac Shakur, which remains unresolved. There have been some new developments that I will be sharing today in the show and what it meant to the entertainment industry in general. Aside from that, I will expect a guest to be joining us in the course of the show. So for now, I just hope that you're ready. If you're born today, send us those messages. I'll be reading some of those shout outs. Let's get into some music. Welcome to Jam 101.
Chiteyo Kagundi musana yo kawadi Nafaba nyirire nyo Ndowoza kusana ya wadi Nze nimanyi bitya Siwulira ne bumbuwirira Abalina empisa mukikola mutya Ekintu kyempisa mukikola mutya Mbusibuuza gumbuuza ddi Mbusibuuza gumbuuza ddi Mutekazala tekafuna lubuto ofa kigwa bibuuza osala ddi Baba tukula balinga mata kale fe tudugala bibiri bagikozesa gyekibagaggawaza kale gwe weekuume wekiba kikutasa mugituka ffe tukole fujjo tusala zawadi abaana mukole fujjo mutwale zawadi abefitina kiri kiteyo nagundi musanayo kawadi naffe abanyirire nnyo ndowooza tusana yawadi abagagga b'omugambo abasala omugambo muzaana kyawadi abakola emigongo ng'ofuna mu mugongo namwe mwetaaga zawadi omanga nesunga kubanunga kagundi netaaga yawadi wasakala tekiŋŋaana kukiringa n'abatawundetera awadi ne exi yekyanze alowooza yasoose zimusanze eno twetalanga nkwali kwatwebanka kutugule kokoye faya mujijuka ffe tukole fujjo.
Welcome back, man. A number of news videos released this week from Karo Kasita and Elijah Chitaka to others like Spice Diana is still on top of her game. She's actually back in the country. How you doing, Spice? There was much that took place over the weekend, but specifically on Fik Famaica's concert. Now, of course, here is a bit of the update on exactly what transpired. Manyaba manyote kebi burubino tokoze adivati to promotinze chitu so kusala nwaniko korachi okwekwasa abantu. But yeah, when it came to Fik Famaica, just last week, and to be exact, on Friday, Lugogo Cricket Oval lit up as rapper Fik Famaica aka Fresh Boy, returned to the big stage with his Biralamu concert. This was a major one. And yes, this wasn't just another show, but it was a self-funded, a self-managed production with no major sponsors, just raw determination and a loyal fan base, the Jamaicans who were there to show support to this brother. Of course, now compared to his previous solo outing, this was a clear upgrade. Of course, the crowd was larger, the energy was higher, and the guest list was a star-studded one. There was appearance from people like Ashiba Karungi, Spice Diana, Jose Chameleon, Eddie Kenzo. They all made appearances. Now, Eddie Kenzo actually at one point stepped in after the midnight curfew to secure some extra time that allowed Fik Famaika to finish his set. But not everything was smooth, not everything went on smoothly. In the final segment, the live band failed to play. It's a mishap reportedly linked to unpaid balances by the organizers. And that particular moment raised questions about whether Fik Famaika made profits or took a financial hit. And of course, with minimal media management and missed interviews, visibility may also have suffered. I understand that Fik Famaika had actually been booked to appear here and there for interviews where he didn't show up, and I guess maybe probably because he was more actively involved in the organizing of that particular event. Now, of course, but yeah, one thing to note, or a few things to note, the concert marked what I would define as growth for Fik Famaika as an artist. I mean, he showed that he can actually command a crowd, he can carry a production, and I believe next time he might even be able to do better, have clearer delegation, and elevate the experience even much further. So I want to congratulate you, first of all, Fik Famaika, for the effort and for putting this event, for making this event happen. Yeah, I hope you're able to learn from the lessons. Some people choose to sour grape, some people choose not to take the criticism positively. Okay, there you have it. When it comes to the events, and yeah, that is how things panned out for Fik Famaika. Now we're going to go back into some more music right now. When we come back from this musical breather, we shall be, of course, reading some of your messages as we carry on with Jam 101.
Yeah, yeah, bad boy from UK, United Kawempe Kuntiko. Busy living my life like a show. Fear nobody never jana come on. I'm at the top, wakuru kuru. The kumani kawantu like no. Jangum polo to satuka. Na get jamu na wakuka. Nali wani kevin to yachuka. Sichafuki kana mayuka. Olago, yeah, olago. Economy, na jate chinga na kuya maika mane. Nyumi rachino kuna balabe, na kowa stress tembalabe. Yeah, I do what I want. Oh, you gotta call it what you want. No, I can't accept it that. Ezange zapatezi sokula mabata. Jangu mpola to satuka. Na gejamu na wakuka. Naliwa nike bintu byachuka. Sichafuki kana mayuka.
weka mikono juu, weka mikono juu.
Welcome back. Special shout out going out to my stylist. Of course, my stylist today. But I just wish to send a shout out to Jib K. Yeah, I bought this from him. So shout outs going out to you, Jib K. But yeah, some messages here coming through. Pande Brian, how you doing? Carlton, are you also rocking with us? Regards going out to you. This is Shemaine, also catching the show. Enoch, catching the program. How you doing? Regards going out to you. Ziggy Nana. Ziggy Nana is actually a Grammy Award winner. I had them on Horizon Vibe. It was about 7 weeks ago when they came through here to showcase what waited the Grammy. Nensobolo Juku Atako. Nebasobola okuyisa wa apiri yabwe eri government eberenga at least nabe bakocheba wayo atera ne federation ekulemberwa Eddie Kenzo abavubuka bano mberenga mbanonyako kubansubira kikakatako nga team leader okubeera ngo ononyeza kitibi byakye byatuse mu industry ani yawangudde ekyamanyi wano na wali so jja kwesanga nti nebyo otasobola kuwangula waba wasobodde kiwangula nsubira gwe nga leader kino bakikusanyusa nnyo right naye atera even you guys who won Ziginana and team kiba kibakakatako nnyo ate nnyo okusingira ddala okuba ndi ate Kenzo mumunoonyaako mumunonyezeeko nnyo nnyini ddala it's one thing you reaching out to him and he denies you the attention or getting you to the president, and it's another when you don't reach out and assume that agenda baba nonya bansula ne musajja ali busy akwasaganya wano na wali watch together. Anyways, more of the regards here on the social media platforms. Arinda, how are you doing? Catching the show. Shout outs going out to you, MC Lil McMain. Yeah, he's raising talent. He actually has an EP. I don't know, is the EP out or you're still working on it? And of course, finally, MC Moon UG. Yeah, this is another big time fan of Jam 101. Let's get into some music. When we come back, more entertainment news. Stay with us.
TNS, I have a big spirit. The way you move with precision, boy, I see you move with emotion. Hands on my body, make them go down to the waistline. It's hard to hold on to when it shakes down. So hold on to my neck. Dance one time when you're locking with the legs. Joto manibu zangu gambe. Tewe jinya leka nawe. Azina kanyuma, bombera kunia. Okonanga muzigo siraba kukadia. Katino kadia, siri kupimira. Tugende pola baby. Boy, you give me fever. Boy, your body fire, fire. Boy, you give me fever. Pola, baby. Boy, you give me fever. Boy, your body fire, fire. Boy, you give me fever. I do it for your birthday. I do it for your birthday. I do it for your birthday. Pala mokwano sakala kukurumya. Echange cheticho pita nenyanukula. Ziraiza ndanzinga kamotoka. Omesama kwana babinga wakutuka maku somebody. Wanna hold somebody. Waira na kwepira pate. Wasaku muliro, buha muliro. Mazina kanyuma, bombera kunia. Okonanga muzigo siraba kukadia. Katino kadia, siri kupimira. Tugende pola, baby. Boy, you give me fever. Boy, your body fire, fire. Boy, you give me fever. Pola, baby. Boy, you give me fever. Boy, your body fire, fire. Boy, you give me fever.
Welcome back. Now, on the other side, which was Kololo, there was another event which was happening, and that was at Kololo Ceremonial Grounds, which hosted the Echepukulu event, promoted by Abitex Promotion, with an entry fee of just a 5K. This show was, I think, aimed to attract mass attendance, but the turnout was unexpectedly low. Yes, despite having big time stars like Alien Skin, like Acidic Vocals, amongst others, and also despite having some hype and buzz and excitement on social media platforms, if you were in attendance, you could, see that the numbers were not that good. I don't know, should we attribute this to things like oversaturation of weekend events, limited mainstream promotion, and perhaps a mismatch in audience expectations? This could have played a role into the dismal numbers or the low turn up. Yes, of course, another thing to note, Kololo is a vast space which demands numbers, and on Saturday Kololo exposed the gap between the online hype and the real world expectation or real world engagement. So promoter Abitex had actually promised a show that would leave fans talking for days, but the silence afterwards appears to be speaking volumes. But let me also hope that Abitex also has some lessons to draw from this. I know him for being one of those promoters. Then he also gives the analysis. Moving away from that, there was also another major event that happened in London. Yes, number of Ugandan. The Ugandan community, were in attendance. Ugandan stars were, also, invited. So that was another big time global event that saw Ugandan artists headline the Uganda Festival UK. This is a vibrant cultural gathering which was held in Modern Park. And yeah, the event drew diaspora fans, families, and cultural enthusiasts for a weekend of music, food, and heritage. But let's be honest, the spotlight belongs to one man, that is Bobby Wine. While other performers graced the stage, little has been said about their sets. Now, whether nothing stood out or Bobby Wine simply stole the show, the buzz was unmistakably his. And yeah, his presence turned the festival into a celebration, people celebrating politics, a cultural moment, drawing crowds and headlines. Now, that festival also featured traditional dances, Ugandan cuisines, crafts, offering a full sensory experience of the Pearl of Africa in the heart of London. So from Lugogo's lessons to Kololo's cautionary tale, of course also this London diaspora spotlight, it's clear to note that Uganda's entertainment scene is clearly evolving. The stars are shining, but the stage demands more than just talent. I think it is calling for better planning, promotion, and precision. So September continues to unfold, offering much, but I also hope that yes, more can be done in terms of promotion. Of course, those other areas that I have also highlighted. Now, away from that, Irene Namubiru launched a book or a memoir. I've been able to see a few excerpts of some of the key highlights. He had an interview with journalist Andrew Chamagero. Yes, and it looks like Irene Namubiru is trading the microphone for the pen. She's not holding back, clearly not. She has a book. The book is titled My Mother Knows. This is her newly released memoir, which hit the shelves this past Thursday. As I've said, that the launch took place at Kampala Serena Hotel. I was not able to attend that launch. I was quite busy, but in this deeply personal tell-all, Irene Namubiru revisits her childhood, her rise in music, and the private battles that she's faced, from family tensions to survival abroad. Now, she also describes growing up in a fractured home, enduring betrayal, and navigating fame while raising her two sons. Now, of course, one line reads, "This is my story, my truth, and my mother knows." Of course, the book doesn't shy away from pain, but it's also a testament to healing. For fans, it's basically a rare glimpse behind the curtain of one of Uganda's most celebrated voices. So whether you're a long-time listener or just curious, you're basically just curious about the woman behind the music, My Mother Knows promises raw honesty and resilience in every chapter of this book. That is your entertainment news. Let's now get into a short commercial breather.
Hello, Kampala, Uganda. Ku mulanga gw'eggwanga ogw'okunyweza obukuumi ku nguudo, aba Good Product Group HGO brand batongoza mu butongole kaweefube gwe batuumye Rider Selecting Campaign. Kati osobola okwewandiisa ng'oyita ku kibanja kyabwe ekya www.riders.hgohgo.com. Weewandiise kati ofune omukisa oguwangula ebirabo eby'enjawulo okuli pikipiki n'ebirala ebisibiddwa mu bokisi ne reflector jackets eza HGO n'ekigendererwa eky'okutumbula envuga ennungi mu bantu. Eno y'engeri gy'osobola okwetabamu. Sasula ssente z'okwewandiisa, funayo mikwano gye esatu okukola ttiimu y'abantu bana. Olwo ssente ze mukozesezza okwewandiisa zijja kubaddizibwa. Tandika olugendo lwo olw'ekitiibwa kati. Tosubwa omukisa guno, weegatte ku nteekateeka eno. Tumbula engeri y'okwewala obubenje ku nguudo era ofuuke omuvuzi asoose okuvumbula ekipya. Okufuna ebisingawo, kyalira omukutu omutongole ogwa Good Product Group ku www.hgohgo.com oba kuba ku nnamba y'essimu etali yakusasulira noti 8 noti 33 55 55 oba bakyalire ku ofiisi zaabwe ezisangibwa ku Kingdom Kampala omwaliro ogwokusatu. Weewandiise kati owangula ebirabo bya buwanana.
African gospel community continues to mourn the loss of its own comedian known as Gogo. Yeah, very unfortunate. Of course, the passing of Gogo, and we continue to mourn the sudden passing of this Rwandan gospel artist and comedian. Real names Gloriose Musabimana, widely known as Gogo. Now, of course, she died last week while in Kampala, Uganda, where she has, she had traveled to participate in gospel ministry events. Gogo's health is said to have deteriorated while in Kampala, and she was rushed to a local medical facility where she was later pronounced dead. Now her fans has left, of course her passing has left fans and fellow artists across Rwanda and Uganda in shock. Now, of course, I've also seen, Ugandan singer Bruno K, who also happens to be a close friend, offering support to her team during this difficult time, assisting with arrangements and standing by her management. Of course, the Rwandan embassy in Uganda is said to have played a key role in coordinating the repatriation of her body and ensuring a dignified process for her return home. Now, Gogo, I'm sure some of you happened to see her at Comedy Store, where she was also doing her thing, and also on these TikTok social media platforms still. But Gogo's rise to fame began in a local church choir in Ramagana, that is in Rwanda, where her powerful voice and joyful spirit quickly stood out. Of course, she later gained widespread recognition through gospel music and her comedic skits on social media, specifically on TikTok, where she was blending humor with faith in a way that I believe resonated deeply with audiences across the region. I'm sure some of you are familiar with some of her songs, like Every Day. There's another one titled I Need the Blood of Jesus, which became cultural moments, and yes, also coupled with her online presence that turned her into a beloved figure, especially among the youth and gospel fans. Gojo's journey was one of faith, laughter, and authenticity. Clearly, from humble beginnings and regional recognition, she used her voice and her joy to uplift others. So as tributes continue to pour in, her legacy remains a reminder of the power of purpose, a reminder and of course, of the light moments that she brought to many in many ways. Very unfortunate. Life can be that unpredictable. One moment you arrive, you're alive. The next moment, you are dead and gone. That's why I always remind us to celebrate every moment, because you only have one life. You only have one life. So make it impactful, make it memorable, make it full of, impact and purpose. So we send our, sympathies to the family, to the friends in Uganda, the friends in our home country, Kigali, Rwanda, and those who were, greatly affected by her loss, of which I believe family, friends, were, really touched. Now on set, I'm joined by Raising Talent all the way from Barara. How you doing, gentlemen? Good to have you on the show.
Thank you, Calvin.
Tell me about yourself.
Yeah, I'm Hilary Don.
Yes.
Yeah, from the western part of Uganda.
Western part of Uganda. So if I may ask, who is Hilary Don? Why do you call yourself Hilary Don? Is it money? Is it just a stage moniker?
No. It's a mindset. I have to be a Don, and I'm on the journey of becoming a Don.
You're on the journey of becoming a Don?
Yeah.
A university Don or a Don as the rich guy?
No, the rich guy.
The rich guy? I like that. I like associating with Dons.
Oh, yeah.
And I hope when that money comes through, you'll be able to share it.
Of course, the journey begins today.
Nice. Now, briefly, tell me about your music journey, because I understand you're doing music.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, Hilary Don is an artist from the western part of Uganda, and apparently I'm making my second year in the music industry. I started last year commercially. Yeah, and here I am to ensure that people know me as an artist.
An artist. How have the 2 years been? What have been like some of the highlights in these 2 years?
The highlights, at least I've associated with the people I used to admire.
Yes.
Yes. So in the music industry, the stakeholders, the best producers, the big artists that the music has brought me near them and learn more. Yeah, and basically here, having Calvin on set is also a plus for me.
Oh yes,
yeah.
A plus indeed.
Yes.
So how is that, how have you found music, for an artist that is starting out? You're based in Barara.
Yeah, though I stay in Kampala.
You stay in Kampala, okay. The Kampala Umbra guys. So, but I'm sure you're able to see how music is, faring for the different artists from the different areas. How has it been through your lenses?
Yeah, first and foremost, to me music is interesting because I'm very passionate about it, and I invest a lot of time in watching what is happening because music, like other businesses, it is somehow somewhere situational. Yeah, we always have some things trend, so it takes a lot of time for you to understand and see when do I come in, what song do I do at this moment, when do you have to step back and reorg, something like that. But it's an interesting journey so far.
Other guys who've been benchmarking, like you would look at artist A and you're like, yeah, I think I can do it. If he's been able to do it, then I can also do it. Do you have guys that you look at and you're like, yeah, standard mark, I want to get there, even surpass that mark?
Yeah, basically, every artist begins. If you want to be a big person, you must ensure there are people you look up to. But as a Westerner, I won't even go very further.
Yeah.
Our people from the industry have made it. In the last 2 years, I want to be honest, they have been flying.
Yes.
So the artists from the West other people I look up to, because we've seen them have Mbarara shut down.
Yes.
They have come to Kampala, they are shutting it down.
Yes.
And basically we who are looking up to them, we are seeing that the future is bright.
The future is bright indeed.
Yeah.
So you also see yourself shutting down Lugogo Cricket over someday, Mbarara University in someday.
Day, yeah.
You know, you see yourself.
Yeah, because we've seen people do it. Yeah, because now, like a dream of having Lugogo shut down, we've seen it now. Our people doing it twice. Reggie did it. People did it. Omega is also going to do it.
Yeah. Yes.
On the 19th September, we shall be there. Omega 256. Yeah. She will do it. And yeah.
And then after Omega, maybe, you know.
We've seen it. People did it. Reggie did it first.
Why can't you did it?
Of course, I also did it. Sister Charity is doing it on the 4th October. So we have a lot of artists now to look up to.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nice. Now, what's been the biggest challenge of artists? Or what used to be the biggest fear of artists based in Mbarara? Then.
Oh yeah, I think then we used to think our language, we used to think music is a language. Yeah, we didn't know that it is a universal language, that I can do something good and Calvin enjoys it, even when he doesn't probably understand well. So I think it was the confidence. Yes.
Nice. So tell me about your style of music and how it has been received in the last 2 years.
My style of music, first and foremost, I don't look the music I do.
Yeah.
People always say that I'm...
Are you a ragamuffin?
No. I'm too humble.
Yes.
So when like I'm on set, people look at me as probably an accountant, literal an office person, a very cool, because music is for people who are somehow, somewhere aggressive.
Yes.
Those who come and train, because apparently, if you have the likes of David Urtalo, the Research Semakula, people look at you as if
you're branded a different way.
Exactly.
Yeah. You are too much of a gentleman.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You find there are things I think about, even when I'm on stage, I'm like, how will they perceive you? They say the accountant has landed, or a teacher. Exactly.
Or doctor has landed.
Exactly.
Yeah.
However, I'm learning to the dynamics. They have to move with the trend.
Yes.
What the fans demand for is what I have to give them.
Yeah. But I think it's also possible that you stay true to yourself if it's working for you. I've seen people like Silva Chagulanyi, I've seen the Misachis, I've seen David Urtalo, I've seen another guy who also has a channel. He's now a politician.
Matthias
Walkaga, you know. And there are those special cases. But what have you done? You know, basically, how many videos, how many songs have you done so far?
Because I'm a big dreamer and a dream chaser. I think I'm around 8.
8 videos?
Songs? No.
Yeah.
I have 8 songs. Videos 4.
There are 4 videos. Yes. That is pretty good. That is pretty good. Now, you're going to
like in this year, 2025, I have 3
videos
already. Yeah.
So it's like this year you've worked extremely hard.
I'm
just
upping up the game.
You're upping up the game.
Because every time I learn something new, I admire something.
Nice. Let's take a look at your video. When we come back, we shall be wrapping up. Yeah? Here we go.
Kashana bagenza bagenda bareba yabawe omunkumi natora no kumureke mute akapande emcho yeye n'umusinge endirimbo zona zishoronzya omutagasipi wa kiburantitira ebirungo bikanugiwe cyencyura nomanya rukundo n'encyunya ogo mwane cyakunkora wabura munda ninganya egira urukundo reka nkundi
Welcome back. Brand new video by this gentleman right here, representing Western UG. Yeah. Now, this video and the production in general, who worked on it?
The audio is done by Temperature Touch, and the video is done by Patrick Miles. The song is Rukundo Yawe.
Rukundo Yawe. Yes. Nice. So how have you been promoting yourself? Because promotion is also very important.
Yeah, actually promotion, marketing, I've tried to get closer to the stakeholders.
Yes.
I watch the TikTok, I watch TV, I see people that have been working along with those successful artists I look up to, and I also try to get closer to them, tell them who I am, show them what I do, and they are picking up. Yeah.
That's good to hear.
Yeah.
So what would be your last message to the fans and people that are actually watching you right now?
Well, to all people watching UBC, just welcome Hilary Dawn as an artist. Follow me on all my socials on X, at Hilary Dawn 74, Facebook Hilary Dawn Official, on YouTube Hilary Dawn Official, everywhere, TikTok it's Hilary Dawn. So follow me, follow my music, and I promise to give you and do my best.
Nice. Thank you so much for coming around, Hilary Dawn. I wish you well. I wish you big money so that and the next time we do an interview, you come with you bring me a cow.
Oh yeah.
You're like, man, I was performing, man has been coming in. These are the benefits.
I say nakwente. When you hear Westerner saying nakwente,
yes,
just to know he's extremely happy.
He's extremely happy.
Yeah.
I've had a number of Westerners who have been kind to me, and they've given me some of those animals. So an additional, I think President Museveni's thing for this year, it's called what?
Protecting the games.
Protecting the games.
Yeah.
So we want those games so that we find ways of protecting them.
Exactly.
You cannot protect what you've not yet done attained. So bring in those gains. Let's keep the gains coming.
Yeah, but thank you so much, Calvin, for always supporting the West. And I've watched a couple of artists from the West coming on your shows, and it's really a plus.
I have an open door policy here. When you reach out, then you know we embrace you.
Oh yeah.
When you choose to stay in the dark, then you're like, okay, how can we shine a light on someone who has decided to stay very
We're
far
really
from the
grateful
light?
as the Western.
Yes.
Actually, by the Western is big.
Yes.
Most people, when you talk about Western, they look at Mbarara. But
broad.
we have a very big group down there. We have the Renzori people in Kasese. We have Toro people. We have Bunyoro, Masindi, Hoima. Then Mbarara, where most of us come from.
Yes.
Then Chigezi.
I've been to most of those places. I've actually been to most of the places. Buhweju, I've been to Bushenyi, I've been to Mbarara, I've been to Kabare, I've been to Fort Poto, I've been to a number of places.
That's all Western, and we have very big artists from home.
Nice, we welcome them. Now, listen, we have to wrap up the show. I just hope you had a great time with us. Let me see you guys tomorrow, same time, same channel. Peace out.
I got your body in the right place, and I know that you want me. So girl, give it to me right now. Don't fool like you got me. Marinate me while you take me. By the end of the night, you'll be begging. If you let me, I'll be crazy. By the end of the night, you'll be begging. Baby, don't pour me some more, give me some. I like you on top, baby, come over, give me some. Baby, don't pour me some more, give me some. I like you on top, baby, come over, give me some. Give me la la.